Yo, what's going on, YouTube? Live. I can't believe it. It's my first live video. Yo, can anybody hear me out there? YouTube? Let me see what's going on. Well, this is my first live stream, and I want to thank you guys for taking the time to join my live stream. A little bit about myself. I'm basically trying to grow my channel and do a little bit of YouTube how-to videos and fixing stuff around the house, in my car, what have you. It doesn't really matter. Oh, I got a call. Yo, what up? What's the deal? Oh, in a reach back? Cool, cool, cool. Everything worked out? Oh, really? Yeah. Oh, okay. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Okay. Yeah, man. All right. No, we're good, man. There. It was good. It was good. Oh, yeah? Yeah. Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah, the park at the end of the street. Yeah, I know. Stubby told me about it. Oh, okay. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Hey, listen. Let me give you a shout back. Okay. I'll call you back in a little bit. All right. Okay. Bye. Hey, welcome to my channel. Sorry, guys, that's take an important call, but yeah, a little bit about myself. I'm a little do-it-yourselfer. I decided to start this YouTube channel, fixing stuff around the house. My wife always gives me a hard time about fixing stuff, so I decided, you know what? Let me give this a shot. Um, and my intent, hopefully, is that I can inspire some of you guys out there to start fixing your own stuff around the house. I'm gonna try and put out 1 to 2 videos a week, but please give me a subscribe. Let me get my subscribers up, feel a little bit more confident about myself. Um, and that way I can make some good content for you guys. I'm trying out this YouTube thing, and I guess it can be a little intimidating. I won't lie, being in front of everybody or standing behind a camera and trying to explain stuff to everybody. But hopefully, I can establish a relationship with you guys. You like my content. If you haven't checked out my videos, again, it's fresh. It's just started. But check out my YouTube page and tell me what you guys think. I kind of want to make the channel a little interactive so that if you guys have projects around the house that you're a little scared to tackle, you can reach out to me or leave a comment in one of my videos saying, "Hey Dean, I want to try and fix a light switch in my house, or replace a light switch, or I want to make my home a smart home." Then I'll definitely make a video about it, and if I can, answer your questions and hopefully we can form a relationship and you guys will enjoy my content, because that's the whole point of this, right? Is that I get the enjoyment of fixing stuff, and you guys get the enjoyment of watching me fix stuff or fail to fix stuff. But at the end of the day, that's what it's all about. I'm gonna try and keep my videos not too long, because I know sometimes you guys get bored. I want to make it a little fun, mix it up a little bit, and show you guys that a lot of times people get intimidated by trying to fix stuff, and the reality of it is sometimes it's not even that difficult. If you guys have a little bit of common sense, a little bit of some small tools around the house, it doesn't have to be anything big, a basic hammer and screwdriver, you guys will be able to fix most stuff around the house as well. And I'm sure if you guys are married or have girlfriends, they'll probably enjoy the fact that you're staying at home and taking the time to fix some stuff around the house as well. Yeah, that's pretty much it. So I'm going to go live, or I am live, and I'm trying to see how many subscribers will actually log on and listen to my content and actually subscribe to what I'm saying. And if you like what I'm doing, give me a thumbs up, man. Give me a thumbs up. Don't be scared. And I'll be interactive with you guys. Whoever is online, leave a comment. We can chat. I got an hour to kill, so I'm gonna stay on for the hour and answer questions. If you guys jump on and you don't want to subscribe, but you want to get a little bit more info before you actually subscribe, then hey, type it in, leave a comment, let me know, and I'll definitely answer you guys back. Let me check here. Yeah, okay, yeah, all right, now I can see. So look, if you guys are interested in do-it-yourself videos or fixing stuff around the house, let me know what you guys are into. I definitely am curious. I've never done this before, so let's see what I can do for you guys. All right. Hopefully you guys can hear me. I guess I'm still live. How does this work? Um, all right, I'm back. Hopefully, I can get some people will jump in and check it out and see what's going on. Um, well, yeah. For now, I'll just hang out here. I'll see how many subscribers I can get in an hour. And if I get some, then I get some. If I don't get some, then I'll try again. I'll do another live stream. Um, and then hopefully I will get some. Camera is terrible. I'll tell you that much. Is my camera working okay? No, it's terrible. Let me adjust my sound. Hello, testing, testing. Ah, okay. It's not bad. Okay. It's not bad. Cool. Nobody else jumping in yet? All right, let's see what I got. Anybody want to comment? Nothing? So, yeah, here's the cool thing about working on stuff around the house. Anybody can do it. The reality of it is, a lot of times people get scared or they see something and they're like, yeah, I'm going to spend the money and get it fixed. But I can't tell you how many things I've fixed in my lifetime around the house that saved me hundreds, probably more like thousands of dollars over my lifetime. And I just want to impart some of that knowledge on you guys as well. Um, yeah, that's pretty much it. I just want to impart some knowledge, and hopefully you guys will jump into it and try and tackle some of the problems that you guys have or some of the things that you guys are facing. Um, I guess I got another participant here. Let me see who jumped in on it. All right, cool. Let's see if anybody's going to respond. There you go. All right, cool. So yeah, growing up, pretty much, I grew up in a household. I got a brother, sister, and my mom and dad were all working. My dad's in the AC business, and I kind of followed suit. I went to school, got my engineering degree, and now I own my own construction company. So over the years, I've seen a lot and done a lot and fixed a lot and built a lot and messed up a lot. So, but that's life, right? Everybody does. And that's one of the reasons why I started this channel, because my wife kept bugging me about fixing stuff around the house. And I said, you know what? Let me make this a little bit more fun. I've done countless projects around the house and I've helped tons and tons of my friends. So right now, my goal is to help more people, or at least when people see projects, they're probably like, yeah, you know what? Dean fixed it, so maybe I can fix it. And if you can't fix it, then you can just shoot me a video or shoot me a comment and say, hey, Dean, can you make a video about fixing a dishwasher or garbage disposal, or I broke my pencil holder or I broke my microphone. Is there a way I can fix it? And I'll probably be able to tell you. If I don't know, I'll tell you I don't know, and I'll probably point you in the right direction at least, or give you an insight into how you can figure it out. Let's see. All right, cool. So I got another person in the chat. I don't really know who it is yet, but hey, leave a comment, man. Don't just sit there and listen to me. I'm bored chatting by myself. I want to talk to some of you guys and get a little feedback about what's going on. If you haven't already, go ahead, subscribe to my channel. I'm going to try and upload videos once, 2 times a week. And it may vary, depends on what I got going on. And if my wife or friends need stuff fixing, then I might try and put out more videos. If not, then I'm going to try and at least do it once a week. And if I can't post a video once a week, I'm trying to figure it out whether I'm going to do like if I don't post, then maybe I'll do a live stream to take some questions. Or if I'm not able to post, then I might do like a giveaway or something like that, where I'll try and fix something, and then if it works out, then I'll give it away. I got a friend of mine who has a treadmill that's broken, and they asked me if I wanted it. Of course, I probably should use it, but I don't really need a treadmill, so I agreed to go and pick it up and take a look at it. So I'll probably do my next video about the treadmill. And who knows, maybe I'll do a giveaway of a treadmill if anybody's local or wants to come pick it up. I'll probably do that and see how it goes. But if you're interested in a treadmill, let me know, and I'll be glad to fix it and I guess give it away. I don't really need a treadmill. I don't really need to fix a treadmill, but I'm going to give it a shot and see what I can do. What else is going on? Right now I'm working on a project with my son. He has a Black History Month project with Michael Jordan, who just happens to be one of my favorite basketball players, and I'm sure a lot of people's favorite basketball players. So I'm helping him with that. I'm trying to give him a little insight into what the world of basketball looked like in the 90s. And yeah, that's what I'm working on right now with him. I wonder if this thing is going live on Facebook. Let me take a look and see what's going on. I got a subscriber here. All right, I'm back. I guess whoever was there left. Yo, let me know, man. Guys, jump in, please. Join the chat. Be a participant. Subscribe. Let me see what's going on. Let me jump to my YouTube channel actually and see if I can see what's going on my YouTube channel. If I gain any subscribers. $696. All right, not bad. I got 696 subscribers today. Well, let's see. I want to try and get to 1,000, and then my next goal will be 5,000, and then my next goal will be 10,000, and then my next goal will be 20,000, and then my next goal will be 100,000, and then my next goal will be 200,000, and then my next goal will be 500,000, and my next goal will be 1,000,000. If I do get to 1,000,000 subscribers, I don't know what I would do. I tell you that much. First of all, I'll be blown away, and the type of person I am, I would want to give something back to the subscribers who were with me along the journey. I don't know what yet, but I'm pretty new to this whole YouTube game, so let's see how it pans out. I'm not sure. Um, what do you guys think? Give something away? Don't give something away? Hmm, what should I do? Oh, another thing that I get a lot of questions on is that um, how do I know how to fix all this stuff? And it's a tricky question. I don't know. I really don't know. Maybe I've always had an inkling and a liking to tinkering with stuff and trying to fix stuff. So that's how it all started. And um, I always kind of wanted to know how stuff worked. So what I would do is if something broke, I wouldn't throw it away immediately. I would just pick it up and say, hey, I wonder why this broke. Let me take a look at it. And I would open it up, and then over time, I kind of figure out, oh, okay, well, this works because of this. Oh, this little thing looked like it broke. Let me try and fix it. So I would fix the little thing, and then it would start working. And then I would say, oh, okay, I knew what I'm doing. I figured it out. And then, that would compound with something else. I would get something else that was broken, and then I would fix that. And then it just kind of spiraled into whatever. Or my friends would be like, hey, Dean, I need some help fixing my, I don't know, my stereo, or my stereo in my car. And I'm like, okay, I know a little bit about electrical work. So sure, let me give it a shot. So actually, one of my first projects I did when I was in high school is, every kid wanted to have a nice sound system in their car. So I said, all right, I'm going to do it, but I didn't have any money. So what I did was, I saved up money and I bought a little cheap deck, stereo deck. At the time, it was a cassette deck, but hey, I was in the 90s. What can I say? So I got a little stereo deck. And I put it in my car, and it took me like 6 hours to figure out what wires did what and what was where and blah 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 blah. Eventually, I got the stereo in. So now I said, oh, okay, I can install my own stereo. So from there, I said, well, now I got my stereo. I want an amplifier and some speakers. So I went out, bought some, little 6x9 speakers and a little sub box and a little amp. And then I decided, all right, well, I don't know how all this works, but I'm going to try and figure it out. So I connected the amp to the speakers. I did it all outside of my car first with wires. And then I got it to work. And I said, all right, well, now that I know how to do that, let me put it inside my car. Put it in my car. And sure enough, it worked. And when I did that, my friends were like, hey, who'd you get to install your stereo? It's so expensive. I said, me. I did it myself. So they were like, hey, can you install one in my car? I'm like, yeah, I guess. Buy the parts and we'll figure it out. So they purchased the parts, and next thing you know, I installed one stereo for a friend of mine, then another stereo for a friend of mine. And then before you knew it, I'd installed a couple stereos, and everybody was having a good time, blasting their music. And yeah, that was it. And it went from there. And then I went off to college, and that's where the tinkering really began. I had some roommates, they were really into computers. And back then we used to play a lot of, not Call of Duty, but it was like Quake and what do you call that game? Wolfenstein 3D or Doom, stuff like that. And we would play video games all night. Would be, everybody would be on the hall and we'd be talking crap to each other, saying, oh yeah, I'm going to murder you, I'm going to kill you, and blah, 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 blah. And so we said, all right, cool. So I did that. And then we decided, you know what? Computers were too expensive. So we started to build our own computers from, we'd order the motherboards and the PCs and the cases. and then um, everybody had their own design, and we built cases out of wood, and after a while, it kind of became a hobby. And to this day, I still tinker with computers. The computer that I'm working on right now is iMac, which I got in 2010, and it's still running awesome. I took it apart, I changed the CPU, I changed the hard drive, I upgraded all the memory. Um, I didn't upgrade the video card because there's only so much you can do with the Macs, but right now it's running super fast, super cool, and I've had no problems with it whatsoever. Um, but yeah, that's what I've been doing. Um, yeah, let me see what's going on. Nobody wants to go live with me. Let me see. Nobody else is here yet. I wonder if I got any more subscribers. Probably not, right? Let's see. 696. Same amount of subscribers. Live. Anybody? Thumbs up? No? No thumbs up? All right, cool. All right, so what can I do in an hour? I'm dedicating 1 hour to you guys on YouTube. 1 hour of my lonely life to see what's going on. Yo, anybody out there? Can anybody hear me? No? Let me know if you guys want to see something or hear about something about my life. I know I'm not that boring, right? At least I don't think I'm that boring. Tell me what you think. No? How can I tell who's on my live stream? No, no, no. Anybody? Nobody? Nobody, huh? All right. Anybody? Anybody? Anybody jumping yet? I wonder if I should put this camera thing on. This light. I wonder if it even works. This one doesn't work. This battery's dead. Bear with me, guys. Trying to charge up my camera. I'm trying to get my camera sorted out. I think I have a camera here. Hang tight. Where is my softbox? Okay, not there. Not there. Not there. I don't know what this is for. Let me check this out. Where the hell? I had a softbox around here somewhere. What are you watching, buddy? What? Let's see if I can find this. I thought I had a softbox for this thing. I did have a softbox for this thing. All right. Well, I had a softbox for this thing. No, I don't. Hey, who's that? I got another person here trying to fix this light in my place, and I don't know what the hell I'm doing. Oh, that's not bad. Give me a second, guys. Let me just jump in here. I gotta set up my tripod to get this light working. I got some terrible light in this place. I got my tripod over here. I'm in Miami, dude. I'm just trying to get my YouTube game up, but I'm struggling and suffering mightily. What have you been up to? What have you been up to? Let me get this tripod working here so I can get some light, shed some light on the situation. I hear you, dude. Have you been? You got to any of the Clemson games last year? Bam! I got light. Let me see if I can at least be a little bit better. Yeah, that looks better. Oh, you did? How was it? I went to, where did I go? I went to the NC State game. I took my son and my wife over there just to see what it was like. And my son loved it. He was freaking out. Um, oh yeah, for sure. He's playing pool? Yeah, pool tournament. What the hell is going on, dude? By the way, I'll tell Erno that I was talking to you online. I actually have some stuff I need to ship to the Bahamas for him. Cool. I see you play golf too, so we need to next time I'm up that side, we need to link up and play some golf, bro. Um, I gotta break all my sticks and see if I can get at it. It's a pool shark. Never change, right, bud? Never change. Man, I can't tell when last I pick up a pool stick. I think, boy, the last. Actually, you know what? The last time Erno was by me, we went out and we played pool against some people. Sad. Nowhere as good as I used to be. But you know, family and family life took over. So I got a lot of other shit going on. What can I say? Yo, make sure you subscribe to my channel, bro. I'm trying to make this YouTube thing jump off. Trying to make it jump off. I'm working on a bunch of different projects and I got a lot of stuff going on that I'm trying to put out. Um, but yeah, what you been up to? You still in South Carolina, right? At least I follow you sometimes on Facebook. So, Virginia. True. How you liking it up there? Yeah, it's so funny how everybody just spread out after college, man. Some people just drop off the face of the earth. But I get it. Once you get into family life and kids and all that, it's almost impossible to find time for all the crap we used to do. But should definitely try to do a link up. Actually, Stoney and I try to go to at least one Clemson game a year. Last year I went to, like I said, I went to the NC State game, and yeah, man, just jump back on. I'll be here. I'm gonna be here for another 20 minutes, so just link me and I'll be here. Cool. Well, I got one person to jump on. That's cool. Um, yeah, that's my boy Tony, man. We used to link up in college and play pool and basically waste time. And now he's in Virginia hanging out and making the big bucks. Um, yeah. So, like I said, the channel that I'm working on is pretty much a do-it-yourself channel, and I want to make sure, or at least my goal, really and truly, is to make it an interactive channel, but at the same time, kind of do some cool stuff and fix some cool stuff, and um, now that I'm doing the channel, I want to jump into things that, maybe I wouldn't have tackled before. But now that I'm working on the channel, I'll try it. And if you guys have some stuff around the house that you are intimidated by, let me know. Give me a shout out. Tell me, yo, Dean, I have this um, toy that I was working on, or my TV broke and I don't know how to fix it. And I'll definitely try to give you some insight and try and guide you or help you as much as I can. Um, a couple months ago, my son took up his Nerf gun, just to give you an example, and he was like, "Dad, my Nerf gun is crap. It doesn't shoot well. It doesn't. It's so lame. Um, I want to make something more powerful." So I said, "All right, give me that Nerf gun. Let me take a look at it." Um, I did a little research and I opened up the Nerf gun, and lo and behold, my mind started tinkering with it, and I said, you know what, let's try fixing this thing. So I upgraded the motors, needless to say, and now his Nerf gun, he can't even take it to the park. It is a beast. When it fires up, all his friends run and they're saying, "No, that's unfair. You can't use that Nerf gun." He empties his Nerf gun clip. I think, I don't know how many bullets it holds in there, like 30 bullets, and he empties that clip in 4 seconds. It's crazy. I'll probably put up a video of one. I have another Nerf gun that he wants me to work on, so I'm probably going to open it up and take a look at it and try and soup it up as well. But that's the kind of stuff I'm into, man. It doesn't matter what it is. If it's has some inner workings, I want to find out what it's about and how I can make it better or how I can fix it. And that's just what I'm into, to tell you the truth. And I know a lot of people have that same inclination. They just don't know how to tap into that field. They just see something and they're like, man, I have this thing and I want to fix it, or it's broken, but I don't want to waste my time. I'd rather pay somebody to fix it. And a lot of times you can save yourself a lot of money, and it doesn't take as long as you think it's going to take for you to fix the thing that is broken. That's the reality of it, to tell you the truth. Um, I'll give you another example. Um, my washing machine stopped working, and I had a guy come out and take a look at it, and he was like, "Oh yeah, it's gonna be like $50. The switch is stuck or something." And I was thinking, something don't sound right with that. So anyway, I don't know anything about washing machines, so let him fix it. So he fixed it and he left. And about 30 minutes later, same problem. Same problem. So I said, man, I called him back. He's like, bro, I don't know. I'll give you back your money. If that's not a problem, then you're going to need a new board for your washing machine. And I was like, okay, well, how much is that going to cost? And he was like, oh, well, they don't make it anymore, but I can get one for you. It's going to be like $350. I was like, $350? No, that's not happening. So I said, all right, don't worry about it. So I did a little research on Google. I found the board. Sure enough, the board cost like $350. And I was like, man, I got to explain to my wife that we're probably going to need a new washing machine. And of course, what does she say as a wife? Well, it's not going to match the dryer. And I'm like, oh, damn it. Yeah, I know it's not going to match the dryer, but I don't want to spend $1,000 on a new washer and dryer when it's just the washer that's broken. She's like, well, I don't know what to tell you. I don't want to get a new washer without getting a new dryer and blah, 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 blah. So I said, all right, you know what? Let me take a look at it. So I took out the board and I did a little test on it, and I found out that there was a resistor that's broken on the board. So I said, "Hey, I wonder if I can just replace it was actually a switch. If I can just replace it." I said, let me look it up. So I typed in the model number. Sure enough, I found one. It was like $6 delivered in 2 days. So I said, all right, you know what? Let me order it. What's the worst that can happen? I'm gonna either way, either I buy a new washer or I spend $6 and try to fix it. So it came, and I was kind of like, boy, I don't know. And then I just said, dude, what's the worst that can happen? You're gonna break the washer that's already broken. So then I said, all right. Took a little time, took my soldering iron, took off the little switch off the board, replaced the switch, put it back in, and I was like, dog, I don't think this is gonna work. I really don't think this is gonna work. But what the hell? Let me give it a shot. Put it all back together, put the board back in, turned on the washing machine. Boom, the washing machine worked. And that was about 7 months ago, and it's working fine as it is right now. I called the guy back and I was like, bro, I fixed the washing machine. It was a relay that was broken on the board. And he's like, oh, how'd you figure that out? I said, I don't know. I just pulled the board out and kind of just ran some tests on it and figured out that it was the board. And yeah, that was it. It worked. Cool. So that's just some stuff that I do around the house. Of course, my house is completely a smart home right now. I got Amazon Alexas everywhere. Oops, she probably heard me. Anyway, yeah, and I got her connected to all the lights, the ceiling fans, the TV, all that stuff, and all of it I did by myself. I actually purchased some blinds from some automatic blinds that go up and down, and I installed them. And I asked the guy, I said, "Hey, do these blinds are these a smart blinds? Can they work with Amazon Alexa?" And he's like, "No, no, 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 no. It's just a regular remote that goes up and down." And I said, "All right, cool." So he installed it. He left. When he left, of course, my mind started to wander again. I said, "You know what? Let me check something out." So I found a little wireless remote control that I could get to control the blinds, but now they're Wi-Fi. So I said, if they're Wi-Fi, I just need to be able to connect it with my Amazon Alexa. Did a little bit more research, found out, hey, this actual remote does work with Amazon Alexa. So I did it. I paired it up, and now my blinds, I can control them from my voice. I can say, good morning, and my blinds open. Good night, my blinds closed. And so I called the guy back to do another set of blinds for me. And he came by and he said, oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. How'd you like the blinds that I did for you? I said, oh, dude, I love them. They're perfect. And then I said to him, I said, Alexa, good morning. And the blinds opened. And he turned to me and he said, whoa, whoa, whoa. How'd you do that? I said, I just paired it up with a remote control. And he looked at me and he said, I didn't know you could do that. I said, yeah, you can do that. So he asked me, well, how'd you do it? I said, and I explained to him. And of course, he seemed lost. He was like, I have no idea what you're talking about. So I said, all right. If you ever have anybody who's interested in getting blinds done, let me know and I'll make them smart blinds for them. And he said, oh, all right, cool. So he gave me his card, and he hasn't touched base with me yet, but you know what? It doesn't really matter. It's just the fact that I could open his eyes to see that it's not just a simple no, that the blinds won't work as smart blinds. It is possible. And in this day and age, the reality of it is mostly everything is possible. It just depends on how much research you want to do and how much time you want to take out of your day to figure it out. and that was it. So I got 3 videos up, 3 or 2. I got 3 or 2 videos up right now. One of them fixed my calculator, which I know some of you guys don't care about, but I thought it was pretty cool. It was actually just a neat little trick that you hold down a certain part of the calculator and turn it on, and it works. But I thought it was pretty cool, and so I said, you know what? Let me start my YouTube channel with that. It's very basic. It's very easy, and it worked. And then the next video I did, I had a friend of mine call me and he said, "Bro, my kids want to play the Nintendo Wii, and you know, I, it's got dust on it. I haven't even opened it up in like years." So I tried to connect it, and the disc won't stay in. It just keeps ejecting the disc, ejecting the disc. I put it in, and then 5 seconds later, bloop, the disc comes out. So I said, let me take a look at it. And then I told him, I said, hey, you know what? We can fix this Nintendo Wii. It's very simple. We just change the whole drive. And he's like, what? We're going to take this whole thing apart? I'm like, yeah, the drive costs like $20, $25. Let's try and fix it. What's the worst that can happen? Nothing. Your Nintendo Wii's already broken, so let's try and fix it. And the kids will probably freak out and say, hey, you guys fixed the Nintendo Wii. So we ordered it on Amazon. It got in. And I said, you know what? Let me make a video about it. So I did the video. We worked on the Wii. It was one of my first videos, so the editing was kind of crappy, but what can I say? The content is all that mattered, right? And the step-by-step procedure worked. So we did the work on the Wii. We put it together, and bam, it worked. And the kids were running around the living room. They were screaming. They're like, "Oh my God, I can't believe the Wii's working. It hasn't worked for years." So I told him, I said, bro, a $20 fix, you've had the Wii sitting down in the box for the last year and a half. And he's like, man, I can't believe it only cost $25 to fix. I said, yeah. He's like, bro, I called Nintendo, and they were like, yeah, we don't fix it anymore. And if you did, it would cost like $150, so it doesn't work. It's not worth it. And I told him, yeah, well, that's what they do, bro. They're going to charge you $200 to fix it, and it's really only going to cost you $20, $25, and half an hour of your time. So we fixed that. And then my next door neighbor called me up, and she's like, Dean, my garbage disposal isn't working. I don't know what's wrong with it. So I said, you know what? Let me do another YouTube video about a garbage disposal. And that one, I've had a lot of, not success, but I've done a lot of work on garbage disposals. I have 2 in my house, and one of them, I wish I had started the channel back then. One of them had a hole in it, and I was able to fix it. Let me see what Tony's saying. Yeah, for real. Exactly, Tony. That's my philosophy on everything, man. If there's something broken and you're going to try and fix it, what's the worst that can happen? It's already broken. So the worst that can happen is it just doesn't work. So I tell all my friends that all the time. All the time. They have something that's broken, and they're like, nah, I don't want to fix it. Or, I don't want to spend $200 or $300 trying to fix this thing. And I said, well, don't spend $200 trying to fix it. Let's see if you can fix it for way less. And then if it doesn't work, then nothing. You just, if you weren't willing to spend the $200 on it anyway, then you're pretty much good to go. Just work on it. And then the best thing that can happen is you actually do fix it. And when you fix it, the feeling you get is like, oh my God, I can't believe I just fixed this. And I've helped tons of friends, tons of them throughout the years where, we work on something together, and they're like, I can't believe it's that easy to fix. I really can't believe it. And I said, yeah, but I mean, that's how people make a living. They go out there, they charge you They come out to your house to fix your garbage disposal, your dishwasher, your garage door, your light switches, basic stuff. They charge you two, three, $400, and if you don't know any better, you'll pay because you think that you can't fix it. And the reality of it is, most things you can fix by yourself, um, or I should say a lot of stuff. It won't be most. It just depends on your comfort level, working with tools, and how skillful you are with your hands. But most people fixing stuff around the house, it's a no-brainer, at least for me. Before I pick up the phone, I use the most powerful tool in the arsenal, Google. I mean, there's Google will fix anything. So if you have something broken, I always tell people, Google it. My sister will call me up and she's like, my computer isn't working. It restarts every 10 seconds. What's wrong with it? I'm like, bro, I have no idea. Why are you asking me? She's like, I don't know. You know how to fix everything. I said, all right, hold on a second. So, of course, I Googled it. And I said, hey, did you try XYZ? And she's like, no. I said, all right, well, try it. So she tries it. And she's like, yo, it works. I said, yeah, of course it works. She's like, how'd you know that? I said, I didn't know it. I just looked it up and tried it. And now it works. So I like to tell that to a lot of people. Just sometimes don't panic. Call a friend. If you know somebody who's handy, call them first. Ask them. Say, hey, I'm having a little problem with X, Y, and Z. Do you have any suggestions? And usually, if they know, they'll probably tell you like, hey, you need to call a plumber or you need to call an electrician. And if they do know, then more than likely they'll help you, depending on how good a friend they are, really and truly. But that's the nature of the beast, right? We work up. I got my son here. Who's there? Come here. Say hi to everybody. Come here.
Hi.
The camera is up here, up top.
Hi.
You know who you're talking to?
No.
YouTube. Say hi.
Hi.
What's your name?
Jalen.
Yeah. Does Daddy know how to fix stuff?
Yes.
What stuff can I fix?
About everything.
Everything?
Yeah.
What stuff do you have that I fix?
I don't even remember.
Do I fix a lot of stuff for you?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
What about your Nerf gun? Is that cool?
Yeah.
That one was cool, right?
Yeah.
All right,
With
cool.
Daddy.
Yeah.
In the movie that I was just watching, it was like, are you freaking kidding me?
What movie you're watching?
Angry Birds 2.
Ah, that's a good movie for you to watch. That's for kids,
It
right?
was, yeah.
All right,
It's
cool.
funny, right?
Yes, it's funny.
When the eggs just fly into the sky.
Yes.
And then they're actually snakes, not birds.
They're snakes? What?
Baby snakes.
Ah, okay.
The eggs.
All right, so I'm wrapping up my YouTube live channel now. I was trying to see if I could get some more subscribers and explain to them about my channel. Do you know what my channel is about?
Fixing stuff.
Tell everybody. Say, go subscribe to my dad's channel. He fixes everything.
Subscribe to my dad's
Look up here on the camera.
Subscribe to my dad's channel. He fixes everything.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Do I give away free stuff too if I fix it?
Sometimes.
Yeah, sometimes. Yeah. Cool. All right. Well, wave to everybody and say bye.
Bye.
All right, cool. All right, go back and watch your show, and I'll come see you in a little bit. All right, peoples. That was 1 hour. I don't know how many subscribers I gained actually from this, but actually, let me check. I'll tell you right now. In the time that I have been on this live stream, I have gained a total of 2 subscribers. Cool. That's 2 more subscribers than I had an hour ago, right? All right, guys, thank you for taking the time out of your day to watch me sit here for an hour and do nothing. I appreciate it. If you have time, please check out my channel, hit the subscribe button, hit the thumbs up button, turn on your notifications. Every time I upload something, you guys will be notified. Right now, I'm in the process of kind of restructuring the channel and making it a little bit more professional looking, not just so amateur. So you might see a couple changes throughout the days and the upcoming weeks. But in the end, it's all for you guys, really and truly. I want to be able to put out good looking content and quality content so that you guys will be engaged and keep coming back for more and more and more and more. And when you subscribe, definitely leave a comment in the comment section, because as the channel grows, I really want your input into, you know, what I can be doing that's a little bit different, that you want to see, or stuff that I'm doing that you're like, oh, I'm tired of seeing this, everybody does this. I'm always looking for better ways to reach my audience and, you know, increase my likability, for lack of a better word. And if I'm talking too fast, tell me, bro, slow down, because I know I have a tendency sometimes to just blah 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 blah, rattle off a bunch of crap, and you know, a lot of people will be like, yo, slow down, I don't understand what you're saying, you're going too fast. So whatever I can do to make my channel better, I'm up for that, and I'm definitely open to suggestions. So thank you guys for watching. This is Dean for Deaning It Yourself. Until the next video, you guys, you can do it too. Don't be scared. All right? Peace.